it's a lengthy process. It takes time. It takes applying for it. It takes paperwork assembly. And it is the type of thing that someone should not do without an attorney. So, and does everybody here, do we get a fair number of calls about criminal expungements?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Those lawyers are employed, right? They're not volunteers.
What lawyers?
Volunteer Lawyers Network.
No, well, the Volunteer Lawyers Network are lawyers that act on a pro bono basis, so they all have day jobs, like they work at law firms, or some of them work for private employers like Target.
The reason why I'm saying that is just someone on the phone this week wanted to argue with me that they were retired lawyers that couldn't get any other cases, so that's why they were there. And I was trying to say, no, that's not the case. You got a misunderstanding.
That's correct.
And they're not volunteers. I think that's a little bit misleading, but
well, they're volunteering their time.
I suppose pro
okay,
bono.
pro bono.
Okay.
There you go. See, you got your training. You got it down. You understand. But of course, that is, we know this. We've heard this before from some of our speakers. People who provide nonprofit legal services, people from legal aid, pro bono lawyers through VLN, some of our other nonprofit legal providers. You know that there is a public perception that if there's not a charge for the legal service, that somehow the lawyer's not as good as a lawyer who charges, which is an absolute, total misconception. I mean, lawyers from legal aid are darn good lawyers, and they really know their stuff, and and in the area in which they practice, they know far more than lawyers who work with law firms. And so, of course, we want, on the phones, we want to be, disinstilling. Is that a word, Jillian? We want to, be telling folks, no, you have a misperception. And it sounds like you did a really good job about that, so thanks. Okay, so let's talk about what our resources are and what our referrals should be. We have here a number of referrals, and if we go to pages, let's see, pages 8 and 9 of the training materials, you see that we have everything broken down according to county. So in Hennepin, remember, we're doing primary and then fallback referrals. So you get a call about, I'm going to get charged, or I've gotten charged, but I don't have a lawyer yet. So remember, it could be somebody who the judge believes, no, you make enough money to find a lawyer, to hire a lawyer, and now you're getting the caller saying, I've looked for 2 weeks and I can't find an attorney